Hello and welcome to Post, the channel where we discuss all things hockey and all teams. We recently did another Statistics Olympics. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. So this is number 2 in the series, and this time we're doing Carter versus Kane versus Toews versus Kopitar. So 4 really talented players here. 2 off Chicago, 2 off Los Angeles. Stanley Cups on both sides there in the past 7 years.
Yeah.
So this is going to be an interesting head-to-head here. There's goals per game round, assists per game round, points per game round, penalty minutes, and a plus-minus. So 5 rounds, and all these statistics are over the last 4 years. So from 2013 to 2017. So it's not just last year; it's the last 4 years. So we're taking averages. We're taking
Like so for goals, assists, and points, it's going to be the average.
Right.
And for plus-minus and penalty minutes, it'll be a cumulative
boom
figure for the 4 years.
Exactly. So yeah,
Right on.
we're going to do seasonal and playoffs.
Okay.
And last time we did just points and assists, but the per game statistic is more important. We made that mistake before. So all the goals, assists, and points are in the per game. So it's a better statistic. I apologize for the first video. We should have done that then. But okay.
Okay.
And first, Brad, thank you for gathering these statistics for me. Really appreciate it. And we understand that these statistics videos statistics are available to anyone. So I've had a few comments, why are you doing statistics videos? I can just go look this up myself. Well, of course you can, so can I. It's about creating a video and an opportunity for people to discuss the statistics in the comments. It's just a part of the community.
And part of what statistics is taking data that's accessible maybe to everybody, but compiling that data in a certain way that tells a story.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
round number 1.
Alrighty.
Goals per game. And we have a tie for first. Carter and Kane both have 0.39 goals per game in the regular season. So they each get 4 points because they tied. Usually first we get 4, second we get third we get 2, and last we get 1. In third place, Jonathan Toews, 0.38. So very close to the top 2. So he gets 2 points.
Yeah.
And last is Kopitar with 0.30. So he'll get 1 point there.
Alrighty.
And you're going to add them up, and you can tell me at the end who's won.
Happy to do it.
Assists per game is the next round. Leading the pack is Patrick Kane with 0.63 assists per game in the regular season, so he gets 4 points.
Right.
Second place is Kopitar with 0.57 assists per game. And third is Jonathan Toews with 0.49 assists per game. And last is Carter with 0.35 assists per game. So that brings our total. Who's in the lead here so far?
So far it's Patrick Kane with 8. He has 2 first place finishes for 8 points total.
All right, round 3, points per game. So Kane is first with a 1.02 points per game average. So that's 4 points again for Kane.
Really?
Second place is Kopitar with 0.88 points per game. Third is Jonathan Toews with 0.87, so just behind Kopitar there. Okay. And fourth is Carter with 0.74. Next up is penalty minutes, and the person with the least amount of penalty minutes comes in first, so it's not good to get a lot of penalty minutes in this round. And first place is Kopitar, 228 penalty minutes.
Okay.
Patrick Kane's in second with 284. In third place is Jonathan Toews with 390. And fourth is Carter with 453 penalty minutes. So Carter's not doing too well here so far. Plus minus is the last round, final round. In first place is Jonathan Toews with plus 194. In second place is Patrick Kane with 79. The difference between first and second here is unbelievable.
It's amazing.
It's incredible. They play in the same team. I know they don't play in the same line, but
now this is over the last how many years?
4.
4 years.
Yep. Okay. In third place is Carter with 74, plus 74, and Kopitar is in last place with plus 69. All right, you can add it up, and we can see who has won this seasonal
2, 4, 6,
title.
8, and 4. The winner easily is Patrick Kane.
Patrick Kane with 18 points.
18 points out of those 5 metrics. Second place is a tie.
A tie.
A tie between Jonathan Toews and Anze Kopitar with 12 points each. And bringing up the rear is Carter with 9.
9 points. A big distance there between 9 and 18. That's
Really?
He's doubled his score there.
Yeah.
We all know how good Patrick Kane is, so that's not surprising. All right, moving on to the playoffs. So round 1, same thing, goals per, and Patrick Kane in first place with 0.39 goals per game. Second is Carter with 0.34. Glad to see him up there. And third place is Jonathan Toews with 0.31 goals per game. And then last is Kopitar with 0.27 goals per game. And obviously some of these guys aren't goal scorers, so we're going to see some different numbers here. Okay, assists per game, round 2. Kopitar leads the pack with 0.59 assists per game. Kane comes second with 0.57 assists per game. And third is Jonathan Toews with 0.55 assists per game. And last place is Carter with 0.30 assists per game. Round 3 is points per game. And number 1, Patrick Kane, 0.97 points per game. So a little less than his seasonal average, but still very good, almost a point per game player in the playoffs. And second place is Jonathan Toews with 0.86 points per game. And third is Kopitar with 0.85 points per game. And last place, Carter, again, unfortunately, with 0.64 points per game. Round 4, penalty minutes. Kopitar had 39 penalty minutes, coming in first place in the playoffs. Second is Carter with 60 penalty minutes, and Carter had so many more penalty minutes than the others in the seasonal. So it's interesting to see that he's actually second here in penalty minutes in the playoffs. And third is Patrick Kane with 62 penalty minutes. And in last place is Jonathan Toews with 82 penalty minutes.
Wow.
Of all the guys on the list, to be, not that I'm calling Jonathan Toews unsportsmanlike, but to get the most penalty minutes, I wouldn't have chosen Jonathan Toews there.
I wouldn't have either. Clearly, he's amped up a bit in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus minus in the playoffs, last round. Kopitar in first place with 24.
Really?
Jonathan Toews with plus 14. Patrick Kane with plus 4. And Jeff Carter with minus 8.
Ooh.
So not good there, but he's got some Stanley Cup rings, so
Yeah.
probably doesn't care. All right, that is it. So
Okay, I have to
add
do the
it up.
math now. 7, 8, 9.
We have a tie for first place.
We do.
Okay.
Anze Kopitar and Patrick Kane both
Wow.
tie with 15 points of the 5 metrics.
That's awesome.
Next, there's almost a tie for last place. Jonathan Toews has 11 points, and Carter has 10.
Okay.
So, yeah, a different story.
Yeah, different story in the playoffs. Very,
Yeah.
very interesting statistics. Now
Kopitar's plus minus and his reduced penalty minutes seem to put him over the top, or up to the top.
let's add up all the everything here and see who the overall title goes to.
Okay.
Who's getting gold? Who's getting silver?
It's going to be Patrick Kane,
Patrick Kane,
a total of 33 points.
33 points.
Regular season plus playoffs. Next is going to be Kopitar with a total of 27
Yeah,
points.
silver goes to Kopitar.
And the bronze medal would go to Jonathan Toews with 23 points.
Okay, not too far behind Kopitar.
Not far. And then really even Carter's not that far back with 19.
Not
for
far
fourth place.
behind Jonathan Toews, but
Yeah.
very far behind Patrick Kane, who's at 33.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, everyone knows how good Patrick Kane is, and this just proves it on paper. So it's pretty interesting.
Very
stuff.
interesting,
Yeah, I like
yeah.
going through these. So thanks again, Brad, for doing that. The next statistics Olympics might be some goalies.
Oh.
So keep an eye out for that, probably in the next 3 or 4 weeks, something like that.
Nice.
Appreciate you guys watching. If you liked the video, hope you can hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, hope you can hit the subscribe button. And we'll see you in the future. Adios.